Welcome to another video from Everprime, the channel where men stay in their prime into their 90s. You're over 50 and you're unfit, and you think, like the rest of society, it's because you are old. No, I'm here to tell you that's not the case. That's just a societal belief which we adapt now and almost implement, unfairly by the way. Yes, if you're over 50, you do have a few headwinds that you need to tackle, such as sarcopenia, which is the tendency for older people to lose muscle mass at a faster rate than younger people. That's true. But we've got strategies, particularly in this channel, to deal with those. You also face things like higher cortisol. Yes, that's again one of the facts of being slightly older. Once again, there are mitigations for that. We can go into them subsequently. And of course, if you're on the older side, it takes longer to recover after exercise. You guessed it, there are solutions for that as well. Then another one is you have a higher threshold, or you require more protein to be able to trigger what we call muscle protein synthesis, which is the ability to turn protein into muscle mass. All those things are true. In fact, I cover those in another video, which I suggest after this video you go and listen to. But the point is, all these are just headwinds which can be mitigated if you follow the right strategy, which is why this channel exists. Once mitigated, you actually have got fantastic opportunity, if you're over 50, to get really healthy and fit, and even reverse your age and get back into your prime. I'm a living proof of that. I'm 64 and I've never felt better. I feel like 32. In fact, I remember from memory, I feel better now than when I was 32. So it can be done, and I've not only done it myself, we've done it with many other people who follow the protocol that this channel has, that actually takes them from a very tired, unwell, unfit 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, and gets them back to feeling like they were in their 30s. I leave it to you to get in touch and see what works for you. But we've got a very simple protocol. I've said in previous channels that what exists out there in the fitness market does not serve people over 50. That's the problem. So even if you are interested in getting fit over 50, what is available to you does not suit you. That's why we came up with this channel and the protocols that work for people over 50. And at a high level, I can't cover it all in detail here. At a high level, we've got strategies that deal with the headwinds I've talked about. It reduces the rate at which you experience sarcopenia. In fact, it reverses it. It gives you more ability to grow muscles. It addresses cortisol, which impedes the ability to grow muscles and deposit fats in the middle section. We address that. And we deploy programming in terms of the exercise that makes recovery effortless. And we also construct a diet plan that enables protein to be absorbed almost seamlessly for people of this age. Having addressed those headwinds, we then deploy our system uniquely created for people over 50. At a high level, it just requires you to remove the vices, and I'm not talking about other moral vices here, I'm talking about food vices. But these are really simple to do. You will almost be glad that we've changed your palate. And then after that, it's well designed, fit for purpose, strength training, and modest cardio and a well-constructed diet plan for people over 50. Now, this is not generic. It's really well tailored for the biology of people who are over 50. Plus, we've got the programming and the system. In fact, that's the key word. The systems are almost off the shelf from this channel. We install them with you in a way that suits you, and you just submit to them, and I can guarantee you effortlessly, within a period of 30 to 90 days, you will not believe your new self. There is a version of you haven't met yet, but this only because you have not been exposed to the right systems. The three key pillars are the right knowledge, which we provide, the right identity, which we instill, and the right actions, which are effortless because they're embedded within our systems. So you are not old, even though your age count is on the higher side. You are not unfit, definitely, and tired because of the age. You are unwell, unfit, and tired only because either A, you have not been implementing any exercise at all, which is a low bar to start from, or because you've been trying, but you've been using the wrong systems and the wrong protocols. If you do want to change your life and move from wherever you are, over 50, over 60, back into your prime, go down at the bottom of this video and comment and download the form, complete it, and get in touch. You will be happy you did it. I look forward to see you on the other side. Let's go.